Kerr, I have a favor to ask you. Will you do it?
Sis, what's going on all of a sudden? What is this favor you want?
You know, give me your husband.
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? You're kidding, right?
I'm not joking, I'm serious.
Sis, what's wrong with you?
I didn't tell you until now. When I saw your husband, Bob, for the first time at your wedding, he was my type. But he is your husband, and I gave up on him then. I decided to keep my feelings inside my heart. I'm a healthy person, aren't I?
Huh? What are you saying?
But the other day, I met him at my parents' house after a long time. I knew he was the one for me. I couldn't hold back my feelings any longer. Since then, I've been thinking about him every waking moment. So, give me Bob.
What have you been saying since a while ago? That's enough. Of course I don't want to.
What? You're kidding. I was brave enough to confide in you like this. You don't want to give him to me?
Of course not. He's not an object. There's no way I'd give him to you so easily.
Ah, that's what you meant. Then why didn't you just say so from the beginning?
Huh?
You want money, right? Then I'll pay you what you want.
What makes you think that? I never said I wanted money.
You don't have to be so stubborn. How much do you want? Don't hesitate to tell me. I'll pay you right away.
Even if you loaded me with 1 million, I'm not going to give up my husband to you. He says he doesn't have the slightest intention of leaving me.
Can you please not decide that on your own? You didn't even check with him directly.
I'm telling you because I did. I'm standing next to him right now, and I'm telling you exactly what he said to me.
That's definitely not true, right? I don't believe you. When we saw each other at my parents' house the other day, we looked at each other.
That's absolutely not true. That's what he is saying sitting next to me.
Janet, come on. The moment we looked at each other, time stopped and we swore our love to each other.
He says that never happened. Cut it out. We are both annoyed.
I don't doubt that you didn't want to let go of Bob, but it's not good to lie. Anyway, it's a lie that he is beside you, isn't it?
Huh? It's not a lie.
I'm very perceptive when it comes to love. That's why I know that he loves me. And I also know that you are lying.
It's true that he's next to me. Can I go now? He's going on an overseas business trip tomorrow.
Is that so?
I'll get him ready now and let him rest as soon as possible. I won't reply to any more of your messages.
Wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. Well, okay. Now's the time you can be so stubborn. Absolutely, Bob and I have pledged our love to each other. You should be prepared to live as a single mother while you still can.
Janet, I just came back from an overseas business trip, and I'm at the office right now.
Hey, I know you must be tired, so please come home early today.
Oh, thank you. I contacted you about your sister.
Huh? What about my sister?
I heard there was a woman sniffing around the company about me while I was on a business trip. She apparently said there's a man named Bob who is currently on an overseas business trip at this company, right? She asked if I was fooling around with women during my business trip, or if there was any girl I was dating at the company. She waited in front of the entrance and asked around to the employees who came out of the building.
Don't tell me that was my sister.
Oh, apparently a co-worker took some photos of her and showed me. It was your sister.
She is serious after all.
But I thought your sister and your brother-in-law were getting along just fine. Don't tell me that she is suddenly divorcing him.
I don't think so. A while ago, another colleague of mine said he saw your sister near the office.
My co-worker, who understands I'm in trouble. She said she'd give me a ride today. I have a lot of stuff and I don't want to run into your sister. I really appreciate the offer.
Yes, you should thank your co-worker. Be careful not to run into my sister, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, I went to a lot of trouble to get this money for you. Why don't you take it? Are you saying that $12,000 isn't enough? If that's the case, just say so. It can't be helped. I'll get you $15,000 next time. Just make sure you get it, along with the divorce papers too. Whether you accept it or not, it's already decided that you're going to be dumped by him. I think it's better for your own safety if you accept it. Maybe you're as surprised by the large sum of money. Hey, are you listening to me? Say something. Well, okay, I'll bring it to you soon, so be prepared.
Bob, she's really bad.
What's going on?
I just went out for lunch with my coworkers. My sister was waiting for us. She suddenly pushed money at me. Of course, I pushed it back, but she also had the divorce papers in her hand. She had $12,000 in cash.
What? That's a lot of money. So she did what she declared on WhatsApp before? I didn't know your sister was that kind of a person. She's so different from my impression of her.
Well, she did sometimes do bold things, but she was a sensible person. But when she started talking about you as the man of her dreams, she suddenly became very strange.
Maybe you should have a talk with your brother-in-law?
I'd like to, but he's currently working outside of the state.
Huh? Really?
I heard it was suddenly decided. That's why she's waiting in front of your office. She's doing whatever she wants. It seems she has a friend watching her kids.
I see.
The only other people who I can think of that might be able to stop her could be my parents. My dad was sick in the hospital until recently, right? So I don't want to worry him unnecessarily.
I'm with you on that. I want your father to get better as soon as possible, so I don't think we should talk about this. I think we should handle it on our own.
You're right. Oh God, we're about to celebrate 10 years of marriage. I didn't think my sister would interrupt us.
That's true.
We were talking about where to go for our anniversary, and all kinds of fun things, but I never thought this would happen.
Oh, I just got a call from the jewelry store. The ring we ordered is ready.
Really? I'm so excited.
I'll pick it up on my way home from work today.
You sure? Thank you.
Will this make you feel a little bit better?
Yes, it does. I'm so happy. I don't care about my sister anymore.
I'm glad to hear that. Look forward to it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting.
I have something to tell you.
What is it this time? I'm busy. Don't keep calling me over and over again about stupid things.
You're so bossy. You can't keep talking to me like that. Well, I'll condone it today. Because I did something bad to you and I'm really sorry.
Stop beating around the bush. If you have something to say it clearly.
Actually, Bob just gave me an engagement ring. We're getting married tomorrow. I'm really sorry for taking your husband away from you.
Huh?
Unbelievable? That's right. You don't even want to believe it, right? But I'm sorry, it's true. It looks like the $12,000 I brought to you the other day wasn't enough. I'll bring you the $15,000 and the divorce papers again, so this time, please accept it.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Are you being modest? It's the least I can do. We're sisters, you should just take it. Well, I'm on my way there now.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
You said you got an engagement ring from him, right? Then why don't you tell me the details?
I don't mind, but I think you'll just be shocked.
I don't believe anything you say. That's impossible. But if you insist that you got an engagement ring and you're getting married to him, I'll at least listen to you.
You're so bossy. You can't face reality, can you? I can talk about it, but it's going to hurt you even more than it already has, okay? And you're okay with that?
Just go ahead and explain it to me.
Don't be so impatient. It's so obvious that you're on edge. If you want to hear it so badly, I'll tell you how much Bob and I love each other. I don't care if you regret it.
Okay, enough with the preamble.
He stopped by a jewelry store in the station building on his way home from work. This can't be true. I was watching him picking up the item. It was just as I thought. He was buying an engagement ring for me. I was so happy that I couldn't wait for him to give it to me. So as soon as he paid the bill, I received it. Now you know it's true that I got the engagement ring.
I see your point.
Well, I'm glad you understand. Now that you understand, you get the hell out of my way. When are you getting a divorce? Hurry up. Bob and I are in love with each other, but you are in the way.
Your delusion is out of control.
Huh? Delusion?
I'm going to put you through to him.
Huh? Is he proposing to me?
This is Bob.
Bob, thanks for the engagement ring earlier. Please give me back the ring as soon as possible. It's not yours. You don't have to be embarrassed anymore, handsome.
When did I say I'd give you the ring? Besides, I never said I love you, did I?
You don't have to say it in words. Because we pledged our love to each other the moment we laid eyes on each other. And on top of that ring, right? Your feelings have already been conveyed to me. But if you want to propose to me, I'm all for it. If that's the case, I'd like to hear it at a stylish place. Maybe a bar with a night view in a luxury hotel would be nice. Oh, that's right. I thought it's my turn to reciprocate your feelings. I've prepared a wedding.
What?
Tomorrow is our wedding day, handsome.
What are you talking about?
As you can imagine, it was impossible to book the wedding venue, but we've rented out a restaurant in a house. A really lovely place. So you can get divorced today, right?
That's enough. The only person I love is Janet. Please return my wife's ring.
Huh? That's what you mean. You mean you want to give it to me officially at the proposal, right? I mean, I can't believe I'm going to be your wife.
That ring belongs to my wife, Janet.
Huh?
Janet and I have been married for almost 10 years now. When we got married, I made a promise to her. On our 10th wedding anniversary, we would buy a new ring. That ring is a gift to my wife, Janet, as a token of my gratitude for all she has done for me.
What are you talking about? You gave me the ring.
I didn't give it to you. Just as I was about to get the paper bag containing the ring from the clerk after paying the bill, you took it from me and ran away. Please give it back.
This can't be true. You were threatened by Janet to say so, weren't you?
No, that's enough. If you don't give it back to me, I'll call the police. Are you okay with that?
Huh? The police?
I really don't want to do that though, since you're her sister.
Oh no, then you're really saying it's not my ring?
That's why I've told you so many times. If you don't want me to call the police, then give it back.
But it's engraved on the ring. I noticed it. B and J, these are our initials engraved on it, right? That means B for Bob and J for Jenny, right?
It's J for Janet.
Huh?
It's Janet, so it's J, right?
What?
You have a husband, don't you? Please don't say things I don't understand, like me and the wedding. And no matter what you say, the only person I love is Janet.
Oh no, I thought we were in love. I can't believe I was wrong.
Now you finally understand. Then please give me back the ring.
No, I won't.
What?
I've decided to throw this ring in the river.
Wait a minute. What a thing to do with the ring I bought for Janet. Please return it right now.
I want to throw it in the river and let my feelings for you wash away. You understand a woman's feelings, don't you?
I don't think so. Please give it back.
I don't need you to understand. I've already made up my mind. I'm glad I live by the river.
Hey, please don't do that.
Bob, goodbye.
You're kidding.
Janet, what the hell does this mean? A bill for a ring. Why do I have to pay for it? And it's $5,800. There's no way I can pay that much money.
No. You have to pay for it. You threw the ring in the river. Of course you do. I can't let this go just because you're my sister. Bob filed a police report against you for stealing the ring.
Huh? The police? A damage report? Wait a minute, that's a lie, right?
You wouldn't lie about something like that. You can't get away with it. It's perfectly caught on the jewelry store's security camera. Just as he was about to get the paper bag from the clerk, you intervened, took the bag, and ran away.
Oh no.
Besides, the clerk is also watching you stealing.
I didn't mean to steal anything.
Even so, he asked you to give it back many times. I have proof on WhatsApp, so there's no way you can get away with it. If you had returned it then, we wouldn't have made a big deal out of it. But I never thought you'd throw it in the river.
Oh, I was just kidding about throwing it in the river. I was so shocked that he dumped me, that's why.
So, can you come and return the ring now?
Well, that's...
Someone saw you throwing the ring out of the window into the river. So, there's no excuse.
I just wanted to let bygones be bygones with my feelings for him. That's all.
No. You took someone else's belonging and threw it into the river, and you say that's all you did? What are you talking about? We told your husband about what happened.
You're kidding.
We even reported the damage. Of course we did.
You don't have to go that far, no matter how much you want to.
You caused us to go that far, didn't you?
I've just had my heart broken, and you're going after me like that? Isn't that too harsh on your sister?
You're the one being cruel. I can't believe you would seriously try to steal your sister's husband. What you did is stealing. I don't know what to say to you anymore. I've decided to ask a lawyer to take care of the rest.
You must be kidding. We are sisters.
Can I go now? I'm busy. You and your husband can talk about the rest. Bye.
Wait, I have a favor to ask you.
What?
Can you lend me some money?
Huh?
The restaurant I reserved for the wedding with Bob? Since it was a last-minute cancellation, it's going to cost me $2,500. The full amount.
Sis, you have money, right? You were going to pay me $1,500, right?
I took it from my husband's account behind his back. But he already found out.
Whatever, take care of it yourself. Bye.
Wait, don't abandon me.
Later, my brother-in-law brought the money to reimburse me for the ring and apologized on behalf of my sister. For the sake of their children and because he didn't want to give their mother a criminal record, he begged me to withdraw the damage report. He said that he would of course charge my sister for the ring at a later date, and my brother-in-law is divorcing my sister. I think my sister has been punished enough, so we withdrew the report. Since she is the cause of the divorce and she has no money to support the children, the custody is with my brother-in-law. Naturally, the $2,500 for the cancellation fee for the restaurant that she made reservations at based on her assumption, she is obliged to pay for it. Although my sister has 2 jobs, she is now living in extreme poverty, having to use most of her salary to repay the debt. As for the rings, we ordered a new pair of rings with the money we received from their reimbursements. I hope we can continue to live together as a family, caring for each other.